You're watching a video by Tick. Who the hell do you think he is?
Is it bad that I always thought that Larsa was a chick when I first played this game? Hey everyone watching this on YouTube. I'm going to turn my volume down a bit. This is Final Fantasy XII if the Roman numerals didn't hinted enough. This is currently my favourite Final Fantasy game out of all the Final Fantasies I've played, which was 1, 7, this, and 13. A lot of people say this game's overrated. I personally love it. And yes, I'm not even kidding. When I was playing this game, like, I guess around 6 years ago, I actually thought that Larsa was a girl. I mean, is Larsa a girl? Is he a guy? I don't know. Anyway, I have not played Final Fantasy in years. I have not completed Final Fantasy in years. So we shall see how this goes. Oh wait, it's just going to leave the cutscene again, ain't it? Yeah, it is. Now, I don't know if I'm going to do a 100% speed, 100% run, or a normal run. That's literally down to. I like the subtitles on. That is entirely down to whatchamacalls it. Down to what the game says. I mean, not what the game says. What the people here say. Title screen shake on. I don't even know what the fuck that does. Even to this day, I don't. Let's begin the game. I will say one thing though. I find it funny how the enemies are British. I'm actually glad that we Brits are put in a negative light for once.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farewell.
I also don't know why the cutscene is gesturing like that.
If, following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little...
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the
Punisher,
borders of
jackass!
Demacia. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbano with all haste.
I will go. And I will go at his side.
I just thought these were on loan from Star Wars. I'm not even joking here, those troop transports. I was just like, what, did the Bowmans from the Empire? I never even seen a Star Wars film full on, I'm just like, okay.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
I'm gonna totally edit something from League of Legends into that. Just saying.
In the king's name. Demacia!
The fortress is lost! We must withdraw! No! The paling still stands!
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
The paling's fallen! Then it's over! For my father! For my father! Lord Wrestler!
blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
I'm sorry, I cannot like Rossula because of the simple fact that he had that part of his armor exposed where the arrow hit him. It's his own damn fault.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice. Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.